sit and chat. Father's Day edition. We are together with some of the Los Gents dads, and we are speaking about fatherhood in general, based simply on the occasion of Father's Day. Now, fatherhood means a lot, and it's often downplayed. It's not as popular. Father's Day is not as popular as Mother's Day. So Los Gents are talking about fatherhood as what it means to us being fathers ourselves. We are speaking about the mixed emotions on hearing of the impending child to be coming, and we are speaking about it from inception straight down to our experiences as it is now. As we know, fatherhood spans not just being a biological father. There are stepfathers, there are grandfathers, there are big brothers who perform the role of fathers, they are father figures. And we are here to just share some of our thoughts and opinions. Fellas, Father's Day, how are you all feeling to be fathers?
Well, the advertisement says the usual SUV, socks, underwear, and vest. I can't say that has been my experience, but you know, Father's Day is what it is. Till Sunday, as usual. You might get full of me.
What's you?
Well, from inception, it's okay. From when I first found out I was going to be a father, honestly, I was shocked.
We were shocked too, we were shocked.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think I surprised a lot of people. But I couldn't say I was that scared per se, but I was just more surprised than anything else. I think it's kind of a mixed emotion for a lot of people. But in the end, you try to do your best as a parent and as a father. So
I'm glad you touched on that point because oftentimes when men hear that they are going to be fathers, it's a scary kind of emotional experience. And as you said, you were shocked. I think a lot of men could testify as being shocked, unless they was legitimately trying.
I think most people there's these kind of surprise and don't really plan per se.
So we have to another episode we should touch on family planning, and safe sex and all of that.
Yeah.
But we want to talk about emotions. The feeling that you got, hey, babe, I have something to tell you. Okay, well, not now. I need to talk to you. What were your experiences like?
Well, for me, in my instance, we had planned basically.
Right.
Yeah, and even like 7 years before we got married and had children, we always had this vision of this daughter named Trinkara and what we wanted her to be like and everything.
Right.
So we got married, now started doing the people thing, now started. After marriage. Right? Doing the people thing. And yeah, I came home my evening from work and she was like, gave me this gift bag, kind of paper, everything, what do you call it? I pull it out. Pregnancy test with the 2 stripes. It was like
we pregnant. Not you pregnant. We pregnant.
It was a shocker. You know, I mean, you ain't expecting to come home on any regular evening and boom. But I mean, we were working, so that was the fruit of the labor.
And Beach, talk to me.
For me, it was a shocker because we really didn't plan. Right? We had initially talked about it before and we were saying that we wanted to have a child probably a year, let's say about 10 months a year into the marriage. Right? And it happened like 4 months, 5 months down the road. 5 months down the road.
Again, you know, you're
I
waiting, man. And then you start.
You want them to hear, man.
4 or 5 months down the road is when it happened. Initially, because she took the test. And she took the test. I saw it. And for a minute we were confused.
Right.
You're shocked.
You know, it's settling.
It's settling. It take about a day or two to settle in.
Yeah.
So, okay, after the settling, you internalize it, you say, okay, she's pregnant. There's nothing you could do to change it. As a man now, I want want to know your perspective. What sex you was looking at? You wanted a boy or you wanted a girl? Because I think that's a big thing for men. Men like to say, hey, I want so, I want so.
Junior,
So for you,
yeah.
what you prefer a son or you prefer to have a daughter? It didn't matter what.
My wife will kill me, but initially I wanted a girl.
You wanted a girl? Really?
Yeah.
In this year time, like?
That's a tough.
Yeah, it's a tough one because remember you're thinking of you also have to think about the other thing because anybody who thinking or end up with the revelation that you have at you, you have a lot of mentoring to do. You have to be there. You have to be on the board. And if you're that far thinking, you're also thinking that. Wait 12 years on, you really want to slow down, fellas. right. But I really didn't have that in mind. I had, okay, this, you have to mentor, you have to grow, and you want someone, you actually would like your daughter or your son to look at you as being reliable, dependable, and as a parent to be someone that they could say, this is somebody that I look up to. This is my hero.
Right. So I know Chef was saying that he planned for Trinkara early o'clock, so he was looking for the girl.
Yeah.
So you took left or right?
Boy is left.
Boy is left. And what about you? When you were shocked, you was like, okay, I want a son to share some sneakers with, but talk to me.
Nah, for me, I think even when I was younger, I just had this feeling that I would have a girl first, and it sort of just happened that way. So I kind of just had an intuition that my first child was going to be a girl.
Female intuition or your intuition?
My intuition.
No, but really and truly, men tend to say they prefer to have sons. My experience is, honestly, boy or girl, I happy. I just wanted a healthy child, 10 fingers, 10 toes, and we move from there. Because I have a feeling too that, you know, men like to think there's the best cock in the yard, and we run the road, here's the village ram. So they tend to say, hey, okay, you get away. When you get a girl child, you will have it to get. So men frightened now to have girls, and the first thing popping into your head is, when she reached that age, and no boy come in and sit on my couch. But really and truly,
get gone and all kind of madness.
But really and truly, that's unnecessary. You know, you train up your daughter as Beach was saying, the correct moral and values and all of that. And I think it will be okay.
Yeah.
What about you? You have your 3-line up to drink?
Long time. I'm telling you.
What about the sons then? Don't you think as men then, okay, instead of us preparing for the daughter boyfriend, those of us who have sons, don't you think we should start to prepare them how to treat young women so that we won't have to worry about our daughters?
Totally agree.
Yes.
No, I'm saying because the problem is if we continue down the road, we will have to the road that men is macho, we will macho and we could do this to woman and we could have how much woman. And end of the day, you will worry about your daughter because that is what is out there.
Yeah.
But if we start to train our men how to treat, then we should have to worry about that. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I totally agree.
I agree as well.
Pure Los Gents philosophy. If we had the opportunity to raise the boys, we'd have raised them in the proper manner.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me fast forward a little bit. Good. So we know wife is pregnant, okay, healthy pregnancy because we know it was successful, all of us are fathers. How many of us were actually there in the room? Because some men say, boy, I can't do that freaking much. Who went to the man's classes here?
I went to all the classes. I went all classes, everything.
I have a confession. I didn't go on the doctor visits. I went to the man's class. So I could have been in your room. Anybody was in your room?
No. And unfortunately for me, at the time when my wife was pregnant, it was also a critical time at home. So I didn't get the opportunity to do the classes or go to the doctor visits. Well, actually, I went to a few of the doctor visits, and I also went to the ultrasound where I found out the sex. She didn't know, right? I found out about 4 or 5 months into the pregnancy.
You wanted to know the sex?
Huh?
You wanted to know the sex?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Oh, the new age people, I like old school, surprise me.
He wanted to buy yellow. He wanted to buy the neutral color.
Right. stereotypes, right?
I just
But
wanted
Beach,
to,
how you felt about the not being there?
the not being there.
Yeah, like for the actual labor.
Alright, well, I wasn't there for the actual labor. But what happened is that on the night that they were going to deliver, because, well, she had baby in San Fernando General Hospital. I was there on the delivery ward from, I think it was about 8 o'clock at night till about 4 the next morning. And of course I wanted to experience. It was limited. But I think because the nurses realized that I was a first time father, and I was nervous, and because it was an emergency C-section and I was looking worried, they let me stay on the ward and they let me stay close so I could actually see. So even though I didn't see, when he came right out of the emergency, when he came right out of surgery, like they pushed him out of surgery, being able to see him that first time is an experience
I've seen it.
it's an experience that I would never be able to fully put into words because at that point I seen my son, 10 fingers, 10 toes, healthy.
It's okay for men to cry.
I mean, we cry.
There was an amazing experience. And I was really glad to be there to see it.
How it was for you?
Well, in my instance, my wife was on bed rest for about 7 months after that pregnancy. And
so you just wanted baby to come. You
want that pressure. You want that pressure.
Oh God, the China born yet? Doc, what
I'm telling you, Dr. Vincent, he had to drive slow on the road and in the library.
Yeah.
So, oh gosh, anyway. Surgery as well. I wasn't in the room, but same experience. I came and I met her in the incubator. And the nurse was so kind, to take her out from it. I didn't want to cry. To hold her boy, and that's what just a little precious.
I mean, just hearing these stories of me is testament that pregnancy, as much as people look at the maternal aspect of it, it has a part with men that it touched us as well. Because for me, I remember I was in Lama's class, so obviously I could have been in the room. I think they had this procedure, they had a policy, I had to do Lama's class before it gets in. And she was in labor and I was playing FIFA. And it was like, she knew, I was like, serious this time, okay? And I played. No, I said, oh, you're serious? So, we got there and whatnot, and I was there, and what stood out to me was the strength that was exhibited. I mean, men really can't do that. I mean, the strength was amazing. Like, actually was amazing. So
it was natural living.
Yeah, natural. And now when you first time come on, and I was like, okay, hold on. I was like, no. I was like, it's your daughter, hold on. I was like, suppose I throw it out. Yes, so like, and it was an amazing experience, So, and as I heard you mention something earlier, which was on work, so you didn't have the time. There's a thing I want to touch on. I think when after the pregnancy and women get the maternal leave.
Oh boy.
Men and paternal leave, does it equate? No. Obviously, we know the nurturing of the mother and mother, but for us, do you think we deserve a little more time?
I think so. I think we men and fathers should get just as much time as the mothers.
Just as much, really?
Why not?
No,
I think just as much.
Why not? Equality, right?
Yes.
Equality.
Because you would like for the father to bond with his child. In my case, that 4 days wasn't enough. So what I did is that I actually planned that when he was born or the week that he was due to be born, I took 2 months off
vacation.
Right.
Nice.
So I was actually at home.
But you see, we're talking about people here in stable relationships. So okay, fine fertility, right? But what about those who one doesn't want to accept the responsibility of the child? Alright? And those who are shocked. You understand? Okay, fine, we get over the shock thing. But what about those who don't want to take the responsibility but they'll suddenly remember they have a child born, so tell them boss man I need paternity leave. But that time they're on paternity leave in the boat, right? You in the fed, you in the bar, and you're not spending time with each other. But what about that?
That's another touchy subject, we'll say. But for me, I would have liked the time because to me that is an important time to not only bond with your new baby, but to also help out the mother because the mother does be weak.
Right.
It's a very delicate time. That first few weeks into a few months where they more or less recovering.
Right.
You know, you have to help out.
Agree.
We actually implemented a shift system in our house. You take turns who would wake up to feed baby every 2 hours or 3 hours. And they make a valid point about those homes where it's the single parent alone or the father that don't care. So,
it's much different. Is a greater burden on the mother.
Obviously, yeah.
And when you have something like that, you're actually not too sure how it works. Because I wasn't one to do that, but I wonder if that has an effect on the child later on, or if, and it also builds resentment.
What has the effect on the child?
It has, if it has an effect on the child, because you're not bonding with your child.
Oh, okay.
In addition to which, you're also creating resentment between
you and
you
mother.
and
Not only that, I think after pregnancy there's something called postpartum stress.
Yes.
And I think it's a critical time in the life of a female or a mother, a new mother, where the man's support is supposed to be there to help her home. Alright? And as men, we need to know how to step forward and be that support. Now, it could be difficult because as Chef said, it was about 7 months bed rest. You just was happy baby born, so you get a little respite and whatnot. But
it's not much longer.
Yeah. And the next step after all of this is the christening. Like when your partners come in, what we will do? How was that experience?
I'm born Anglican, but my daughter was christened in the Roman Catholic faith, along with, well, that's my wife's faith. And of course, all the best friends, so it's like 10 godmothers.
Exactly my point.
5 godfathers.
I'm trying to get to that too. Okay, so time of christening, how now among our group of friends, you're going to select godparents, so you're going to play an active role in your child's life. Because godparents, people like to think is just to buy gifts and show up on holidays and do this, but being a godparent is a lot more than that. It's making sure the child is strong in the faith, making sure the church have a need. Anything happens to the parents, that person is going to step up. So in your group of friends, what was your selection process? In case anything happened to you, you could see a child growing up with this person. How was that? So the Christian, yes, but it has a thing that if you have a circle of friends that you can't talk business with, change your
Right.
So godparents, talk to the godparents. Do you have to be hounding them to play an active part in your child's life, or do you think they are genuinely interested in your child's well-being and yours?
The people that we chose, they were genuine. Is what about the parents who pick godparents and hounding them down? Like if they is more the parent than they themselves, they every term is they calling me and they say, hey, my child need books. Where the child's school bag, where the shoes.
It's a real experience.
No, I have the same experience. You would have somebody who would literally pick you as a godparent because you realize.
Yeah, they realize you have a decent job and...
Which takes me back to people misinterpreting and misunderstanding what is the role of a godparent. The role of a godparent is not to mind your child or to buy things, toys and gifts all the time, no. The role of a godparent is to make sure the child stays spiritually grounded. If you as the parents can't take the child to church, for whatever reason, godparents are supposed to come and make sure they're in church, time for confirmation the day. If something happens to you that you are incapacitated or you can't do your parenting, they take up this slack. That's what godparenting is about, and people don't understand that. They just think, hey, pop up, hold that, Merry Christmas, and then see you again next year Christmas. Child, what you doing? That.
Yeah. Godparent, not what you call that. Who does get from pass and give?
Santa Claus.
No, but another aspect too is some parents too, although like let's say those who know what the godparent is for, most times they tend to leave the parenting to the godparents and make it look not only the godparents now, bringing in the grandparents. They tend to think that, you know what, I have the child okay, but I have a boat trying to head something and shipping the child out by the grandparents. I hope that will happen in all your households.
Nah.
But you hope you are. What's the No, I'm not touching. I'm really touching, but what do you think is the input of the grandparents, and more so those who have their grandfathers in the child in life of the child? Like your father or your wife's father or your significant other father, the grandfather. Does he take an active role in the child's life?
Yeah. Fortunately for me, they have both grandparents, grandmothers and grandfathers, paternal and maternal.
Right.
And they all play an active role. All they're comfortable with all. Grandpa on the maternal side teach them to ride.
Right.
Grandpa on my side teach them the life lessons.
In my experience, like, I think the grandfathers, they're more happy than you know. They actually like the same, you know, you are the patriarch of this family, and you're there looking at it. Child, they want to hear you, you know, bring my child down, you know. So grandfathers are normally excited and happy to have the grandchildren. Now, that's saying that there are some now, let's go back, you know me. I like to look at it from a all-encompassing view, a holistic point of view, in the sense that they are the fathers. They and the mother not getting along for whatever reason. They want to take active role in the child's life, but the mother not allowing them to. What can he do?
Take a sip now.
A spot of tea.
Talk to him. What can he do?
What can he do?
Other than go and look for Rondell Fields. Single fathers
you wouldn't believe that the first person come to mind.
Is Rondell Fields here?
Yeah.
Rondell.
Single fathers association. What I find is that the courts tend to favor, especially in terms of custody of the child, the courts tend to favor the mother over the father. But, you know, in this year time, man, I can't see that being always the case. I think fathers now stepping up, fathers sacrificing, fathers really want to play an active role in the children's life. And I would go so far as to say now fathers are even better parents, some of course, better parents than even the mothers.
Yeah, sometimes.
You think you're a better father than mother?
I wouldn't say so. For me.
I'm just trying to play on this one, sorry.
But yeah, you know, sometimes the mom's thinking, you know, she had a party to go, she went to the boat ride club or whatever, and the father more serious. I think Chef is correct by saying in this time, it have some men who seriously interested.
Yeah.
To the point where they even want to be stay-at-home dads. What do you think about that stay-at-home dad?
That's progressive. Let's move on. Let's move on.
I would not mind it being a stay-at-home dad. But not put it this way. As I told you, when my son was born, I took 2 months off.
Right.
And what had happened was, at the same time, is that my father-in-law was ill.
Right.
And he subsequently died a few months after my son was born. And because he was ill, and because my wife had to have to
back and forth
with her dad, I was put into the role of actually practically taking care of my son every day for a period of time.
What was that experience like for you?
For me, it put me in a position where
you breastfeed?
No,
But you're in an uncomfortable position. Something you wasn't used
to.
to.
It just put me in a position where you have to learn, and you have to learn quickly, and you understood your child well.
Right.
So I understood from early what time he wanted, what time he would get up, what time he wanted to sleep, when he'd be hungry, what to do and how to get him ready. So how to soothe him and get him. So even now, where he's 2, I understand the rhythm of how he would
his behavior
and how his ups, his downs. So it's almost like, I wouldn't say I am a better parent than
of course not.
I can be.
Please don't.
No. I can't.
But
Teamwork makes the dream.
Yes,
You can't do it
That's
alone.
all. No.
Yeah. And the mother can't do it alone, we can't do it alone. It's secret.
Yeah, but because I know I'm able to function even when she cannot
Right.
be physically
Which is
present.
But that's another aspect, the whole aspect of readiness. How ready, how prepared are you?
Do you think you're ever really ready?
But that was my next point.
You know,
You think you was ever ready? Yeah, I mean, you plan to take the vacation and stuff like that, but you think you was actually ready to be there and actually take care of yourself.
you try to put him on the spot. There you go. I think as men, you never ever really ready. You know. Listen, as much as you plan and whatnot, you can't. It's not a template of what to do as a father.
Of course.
You understand? You can't just say, "I'm ready, bring the child." No, it's something that it's something
What I
that.
would say though, and probably is unique to my experience, I think when he was born and when he came, or even before he came, I had this thing in my mind that I wanted everything prepared for him.
Exactly.
Everything ready for him. So that there's little that he didn't have,
Right.
that I made sure that everything was there for him. And down to fine details, because after a while, my wife and I thought I was annoying. Because everything was, no, she thought I was annoying. Because everything was down to fine details, the bottles, the onesie, everything.
You see, when you see a man, people like to tend to say men don't love, but men love, you know. We might take longer to love, but we just love just as hard as women, you know. And simple things like that, like your wife pregnant, your girlfriend pregnant, and she wants to go out. Where you going? You're pregnant, no, you have to stay home. Kervel are pregnant and not sick. You understand? But you're worried. You're still worried. You're looking at how they eat and whatnot. No, no, I get it. You're trying to put your display in this kind of, now, okay, she okay. But deep down, you know, you're still concerned. And I think that is what was happening there. Like, for example, he was talking about readiness. And I'm going back to that point. I don't think you're ever ready, you know, but it's something that you learn as you go. I mean, you're prepared. Yes, you will prepare, but in going forward, you're trying your best and going forward with putting your best foot forward. So for those fathers who like shock and overwhelm and they run, I don't think they just say, right, I mean, probably the partner they had didn't expect it, but it's not the child's fault. It's your, whoever you're living with, you have to be prepared to, in case anything happens, you have to, come on, that's big man thing I like to say.
Talking about readiness, sorry to cut you. All he ready was ready with the toys. I remember he leave all the toys there and was playing with the box. The box and the toys, I remember that.
I think that's almost every child.
And all this was sickening Christmas, while they went going in shoes and the price matter, say, give me 2 boxes, they wrap it up like each other. They still want to eat toys, I know they're not playing with it. But back to what I was saying, right? Those fathers, they tend to run away. And I don't think they're running away because they don't want to play active role in child's life. I think it's fear, they're overwhelmed, they don't know what to do. Some of them probably didn't have a father and they're like, they don't know where to start. And what I think men now, that's where we come in as a network. How to guide mental health. They could, you could talk to an uncle, a grandfather, a relative, somebody, and seek assistance. But men don't do that because I say, boy, they get pregnant, but I don't know where to start. I'm telling you about that. You get she pregnant, or you see how she looking, you want to get a baby booty, and they're laughing at you. So all these things you don't want to talk to your friends about. Well, if you have a friend who actually run from a pregnancy, what would your advice be? Knowing that you all are fathers, the experiences and emotions that you all had, what would your advice be?
My advice would be, firstly, not to run.
Right.
You have to, as a man, you have to take responsibility. And as you say, whoever you lay with, you have to be prepared for the consequences. You're doing big people thing. You have to be prepared to have big people solutions to.
Beautifully said.
Big people responsibility.
Exactly.
You want to go to big people party and wine like big people. And what you, Chef? What advice you give?
Advice, basically I would say the fathers are a real critical and important role in any child's development, boy or girl.
Right.
And you're really doing your child an injustice when you're not there to play an active part in their upbringing, basically.
Anthony.
as one say, I would ask him where you running. Where you running going?
To one year next year pregnant.
Really, yeah, not making sense.
Mm.
I think at best you come to a point where you and the mother of the child, you sit down, or you within yourself, you sit down and think to yourself what you want for your child, because this is your child. Take responsibility, think of the expectations that you want for your child, or what you want for your child in this world, and think how you, as a parent, can meet those things happen.
Right. Right. And so I think like don't focus on limitations, but focus on the possibilities and what you could do. Ask for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Alright? And people will help. You will be surprised. Like before I even had my child, I was like, Lord, I always hear milk expensive. How are we not? But it happens.
Yeah.
When there's a will, there is a way.
People less
Trust me.
People less help.
Now, we spoke about from inception, from fetus, coming up to experiences in the hospital, all of that. Now we actually are fathers. How experience going? You're ready to go back again, you feel you're good, your child happy, your child listening, you're looking at the developmental stages as they come up. Talk to them, what's the experience like kind of going on? Oh, to give each other a break. I'm going to go. Let me hear your phone. What's the experience like so far?
Clear my throat. So far, it's been honest to God, a roller coaster.
Right.
Because my daughter, she come like two. it come like two children, yeah.
Right.
It's ups and downs. Some days good, some days bad. Sometimes she wants to eat, sometimes she don't want to eat. Sometimes it's play. So it's a continuous learning experience for me as well as me teaching her.
Right.
That's how it is for me. And somewhat you're worried about the future, but you're also excited.
Right.
It's a mix of emotions.
Right.
For me.
Well, in my instance, after the first, I got a second. It's about 2 years apart. So they're basically growing up together.
Right.
Two beautiful girls, Shankara and Trinell. Love them to death. Love seeing the little changes as they're growing up. I always say they are 9 and 7, going on 20 and 18.
I think when my daughter was 3, she was a teenager.
That's right. But fatherhood is an experience I wouldn't trade for the world. Even the little petty sibling rivalry and thing, you might take it serious, but on the inside you're laughing. Yeah, and seeing them grow now, wouldn't trade it for the world.
Well, Anthony, I know you still on cloud. You're on cloud 19. Talk to me.
My hope for me is actually watching him develop.
Right.
So, that's the one thing I've always been observing, watching him develop, watching him trying to do new things. And as one said, it's up and down.
Right.
So some days you'll get him to he will do whatever he wants. Of course, he always wants to play because he's
a child. That's his work. Yeah. That's his work. That is his work.
Yeah, that's his work.
Yeah.
You know, so it is it's a very amazing experience because, as one said, you're worried that he's not developing fast enough, and then out of the blue he does something that surprises you.
Right. Yeah.
And for that, I'm glad to actually see it and experience it. There are even things where you're worried. For instance, last month when we went on vacation, we were worried that he would be panicky and scared and to go on the plane and to come over. And going, no problem. Landing, no problem. Same thing for coming back. And there are some instances where you think you're going to be worried as to what he would do, and he's much braver than you actually give him credit for.
Right.
And that in itself makes you realize that even though you make mistakes, and even though sometimes you think you make the worst mistake, some of the worst mistakes in the world, there are some things that you can't trade, and there are some things where you realize you're doing half that.
Right.
And the thing is, I share each one of your sentiments. I mean, it's a joy. It's a nice experience. I'm excited And I mean, the child brings a different kind of joy to the household. You know, things that she will do, you will laugh. You know, and I'm excited. Like I saw some pictures with Chef combing his daughter's hair. I don't know how to comb hair, but I excited to get into that head. And I say, God, child, your head big like your mother, but I get to leave that. You understand? Because it's a joy, you know. It's not just that you there, you will never know everything. It's a learning experience for you. And my only advice is don't be afraid to ask for help. Because some of us probably grew up with our fathers, and some of us grew up without our fathers. So growing up with your father, you're actually seeing kind of person that you should be. And where he fell short, you see, okay, you're going to pick up. And I think something that most parents, not just men or fathers, but mothers too, in this year time, they tend to say that, way I grew up this way, I grew up so hard that my child must never go through this. And they actually go and their child don't go through it. But in you going through that, there are certain lessons you learn in going through hardships. And when you deny your child of those lessons, you're giving them everything that you didn't have, but then you are not giving them what you had. If you understand what I'm saying. So my advice would be, okay, in trying to give your child what you didn't have, okay, fine, you could give them that, but please give them what you learned as well. Don't just say it's all about, you know, the nice things, you know, these so free, Los Gents Sip and Chat, where we touch on fatherhood and what it means to us. Happy Father's Day to all fathers who are there in their child's life and trying, all the father figures, we appreciate you. And special mentions to the Los Gents dads that couldn't be here with us tonight. Alright? Remember to follow us on all of the social media platforms at Los Gents TT and check out our website, losgents.com, www.losgents.com.